Hello, welcome to this 60-minute yoga flow. We're going to be cultivating some connections between all the parts of the body, and most importantly, we're going to be using our breath and creating a connection between our breath and our bodies. And we're going to pour lots of self-love into ourselves today. So let's find a comfortable seat. You might be sitting on a block, as I am, or a book, or you might roll up a blanket and pop that underneath your hips. I find that it's useful for me to raise my hips slightly when I'm sitting down, but you might be comfortable just on the mat. You might have your legs in a nice crossed position, or you might have the ankles just in front of each other here. Just find somewhere where you feel nice and comfortable and do whatever you need to kind of relax, find your place, your comfortable seat. You might wriggle and jiggle like you're settling in to watch a nice film on the sofa. You might take a stretch if that's what feels right for you today. Or you might be working with stillness straight away. That's what happens with me sometimes. I begin my practice with stillness. It's always different. So just start to find your way to this present moment. Perhaps the mind is wandering, and that's okay. That's what minds do. Maybe it's finding solutions or trying to find answers here. Perhaps we'll just honor whatever's happening in the mind with love, with care, as if we're listening closely to a friend telling us how they feel. And then draw your attention slowly and gently back to your breath. Take a deep and loving breath in through the nose and exhale willingly whenever it comes through the mouth or the nose. Maybe let something go here. Inhale again, nice and long, nice and gentle. And exhale, release. One more time with your breath. Inhale. See if you can bring the breath even deeper into the body. And when the exhale comes, just release it nice and easy. Maybe lengthen that exhale a little bit. Let it get a bit longer here. And then just notice your breath. So today you might notice the temperature of your breath as it passes the first little bits of the nostrils there. Or you might notice the ebb and flow of the breath, the feeling as it rises and falls in the torso. Or perhaps today you might notice the texture of the breath, whether it's full and thick, or whether it's a little thinner and more fragile here. Just notice what is here in this moment, in this precious, beautiful moment of yoga. See if you can let the shoulders relax and the back of the neck be nice and easy here. Let the elbows be heavy. Perhaps here, right at the beginning of your practice, you might set an intention. Perhaps it's something that you've been working with generally for a while, or something that's new to the practice today. And an intention normally starts with the words I will or I am. Perhaps it will be I will stretch, or I will focus on my breath. I will give myself an easy time. I will show myself love. Perhaps something like that. I'd like to offer one of ease. If nothing really comes to mind, perhaps we'll work with ease today. Perhaps your intention here I will go easy on myself. See how that feels in the body. Let's take a deep breath of energy of prana into that intention, into your present moment, your yoga practice. And then relax, release, exhale. You can keep your eyes closed. We're going to start to gently move. If you'd like to change the cross of the legs, you can release the legs out in front and bring them back in, taking the opposite foot underneath or in front of. We're going to start with rolling the shoulders, the easiest one in seated, I think. It's really nice. We're going to inhale, draw the shoulders forwards and up towards the ears. And as you exhale, let the shoulders slide down the back like ice cream. Feel them really gently running down the back here. Keep going. Inhale, shoulders come forwards and up. Imagine they're kind of moving on their own. Exhale, take the shoulders down and back. Let them slide down the body. One more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release down. This time on an inhale, draw the hands all the way up above the head. And exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, and let the chest open gently. So we're going to stay here for a few breaths. We've got the palms facing forwards, ready for our practice. Nice widespread fingers, which we're going to bring back when we're in down dog and plank. As you inhale, draw the elbows back gently, lift the chest really gently here. And just keep breathing and find the breath, find a way to notice the breath in this posture. We're drawing the shoulder blades together as though we're holding a pencil between the shoulder blades. One more deep breath here. And exhale, rain the fingers down, release the hands to the sides of the body here. We're going to take the right fingertips down and place the left hand by the side of the body at the palm facing up. As you inhale, draw that palm away from you and up. So we're drawing like a big rainbow. Lovely. And we're just going to stay here for a few breaths. So we're drawing up from the left hip bone to the left fingertips here, right fingertips on the ground. Starting that full body connection. All the way from the lower body, which is connecting with the ground, to the fingers, which are reaching up to the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, flow over to the right. So use the next few breaths to explore this side stretch. You might explore through stillness, feeling the breath in the side ribs, in the back body, or you might use an inhale to open the shoulder and an exhale to close, to come forwards. You might be inhaling, reaching over a little further, and exhaling, swaying back like a beautiful palm tree in the wind. See what feels right for you today in this practice. Each time you do this practice, it'll be a little bit different. One more breath in. And exhale, take that left hand forwards and down and sweep it across. Take it down to the side body. So left fingertips down, right palm faces upwards. Inhale, draw that palm away from you and up. So just really practicing using the most from each movement. So away and up here. Staying here. So nice and light on the standing hand, the left hand. You can come down onto the palm if that feels good. But let's try not to get as far as we can. So try not to come down into the palm if that's going to compromise the nice stretch that you feel in the right side of your body here. Lovely. One more inhale. And exhale, flow to the left. So here again, we're going to take whatever movements we need or whatever stillnesses we need. Just being joined by some noises in the charity underneath the flat. So if you hear them, they're doing good work, sometimes noisy work. One more inhalation here. Exhale, take that hand forwards and down, round to the other side. So both hands are at the side of the body here. Really nice. Take the hands behind your body and just make a connection. So it might be the fingers clasping together, the palms drawing together, the shoulders rolling back and the palms coming down. Or you might take the hands onto the elbows. So just make some kind of nice, and see if you can make it a loving connection between the hands and the body here. So nice and easy. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift with the chin gently. Oh, exhale, release. I always get a really good crack and a crick and a click and a clack with that one. Let's come on to all fours. So you might roll over the knees, or you might make other movements to get to your tabletop, all fours. Maybe you'll fix your leggings. Maybe you'll take your socks off. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll find our tabletop. So we want to make sure our wrists are underneath our elbows and our elbows are underneath our shoulders here. Nice kind alignment. And our fingers are spread wide. So just as we've spread them wide at the beginning of the practice, we're going to keep doing that. I'm just going to make sure we've got nice, loving connection between the fingertips, the base of the knuckles, and the heel of the hand. Fingertips, base of the knuckles, heel of the hand. All of them pressing gently into the earth here. Knees are underneath our hips, roughly, and the tops of the feet rest gently on the ground. If you'd like to push the tops of the feet gently into the ground, that's great. For some people, that causes a bit of a cramping. So see what feels good for you. From here, we're going to push gently into the hands and just take this really gentle dome between the shoulder blades. So we're drawing energy from the earth all the way up through the whole body. Draw the tailbone gently away from you and draw the crown of the head gently forward. So we're using the whole body here, full body flow. Lovely. From here, we're going to inhale the right leg out behind us. And as you exhale, take the right hip down so that the hips are nice and square, the toes are pointing down. We're engaging our core like the canvas, the lovely canvas over your beautiful belly here. On your next inhalation, take the left hand forwards. So we're making a nice balancing shape here. You might be wiggling and jiggling and falling over. That's fine. See if you can use the whole body again, drawing the right heel away, drawing the left fingertips forwards. Inhale. Exhale, take the knee and the elbow together. So come through a nice rounded back. Take the knee towards the nose. 2 more. Inhale, draw out. Exhale, come in. Last one. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, draw everything in, tuck, 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 tuck. Then release back to all fours. Wiggle the tail, wag the tail rather, or wiggle the tail side to side. And then we'll come to the second side. So we're going to inhale, left foot comes out here, left leg comes out. Exhale, left hip comes down, and left toes point down here. So we've got nice square hips, so the hips are roughly in line with each other. On your next inhalation, draw the right hand in front of you, and we want a nice gentle back of the neck here. So easy back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, draw the elbow and the knee together. Round the back, take the knee towards the nose. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come in. Last one. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, draw everything in. Tuck, 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 tuck. Draw the knee in towards the nose. And then release everything back to all fours. Take the elbows down where the hands were. Keep the hips nice and high. Draw the hands forwards here, right forwards. Hips are over knees. And as you exhale, let the chest melt down towards the earth. And rest your head or your chin here. And come back to the breath. If it's sped up a little bit, quickened with that core love flow we've just done, Inhale deeply to slow the breath. And exhale. Lift your head gently from the mat and bring the hands back towards you. Stop when they're just in front of the shoulders. So we're going to come to our first downward facing dog. First of all, we'll make sure that our hands are nice and wide still. And then we can tuck the toes. And on an inhale, draw the belly button towards the spine and use that movement to lift the knees, lift the hips, come all the way up and back to your downward facing dog. So first down dog here, you might want to take the feet back slightly to set your down dog. You just want to be in a place where you can stretch nicely through the spine, push through the hands here, and draw the heels back towards the ground. They don't need to touch the ground. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Start to make any movements that feel good. So you can bend one knee and the other here. Use your breath. What do we mean when we say use your breath? Maybe breathe before you move. Let the breath guide the movement. Listen to your breath. Feel it coming in and out of the body. Maybe you'll shake the head yes and shake the head no here. We'll find a moment of stillness together as we inhale and exhale here. Look to the front of the mat, step, walk or jump the feet to the front of the mat. We're probably going to walk the feet this first time. Nice and easy. So the feet are at hip width apart and we're here forward folded at the front of the mat. We're going to inhale to a halfway lift, nice and easy. And exhale, fold. You can slide the hands down the legs if that feels good. You can touch the feet. One more time. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, release. Fold down here. Let's become really nice and aware of the four corners of the feet, so the big toes, little toes, inside and outside of the heel. Push into the feet and inhale, begin your journey to standing. So keep a nice rounded back. Head's going to come up last. You can take as many breaths as you need here. Here we are, standing. Maybe we take a deep breath in and an exhalation. And we're going to start to flow from the front of the mat. Inhale, draw up with the hands. Exhale and fold. Let the head go. Let the hands go here. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, just take the right foot back. Take the left foot to the left for a little bit of balance. Take the right knee down if you need to. Inhale, rise up with the hands. So take your lunge. Exhale, flow down. Come to downward facing dog. If you'd like to take a vinyasa here, you can. I'm going to stay in down dog for this one. And we're going to take 3 breaths together. Inhale for 1. And I'll show you a vinyasa zoom. And 2. And 3. Really nice. Look to the hands, step, walk or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Grow through the crown of the head and exhale and fold. Let the head go completely. Inhale, rise to standing, take the hands out and above the head, let the palms kiss. Exhale and fold all the way down. Let the head go here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take the left foot back. Take the knee down if you need to. The right foot comes to the right for balance. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, flow down. Come to downward facing dog. Again, take a vinyasa if you'd like to. We breathe 3 breaths together. We might still be moving or we might be in stillness. We'll call that 2. And 3. Look to the front of the mat. Step, walk or jump the feet to the front of the mat here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Really nice. Inhale, rise to standing. Take the hands out and above the head. Let the palms touch. Exhale, flow down, forward fold. Coming to sun salutation A. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take plank. You might be stepping or jumping. Come down your way. either knees and belly or chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend, cobra or upward dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale for 1. Make sure that your feet are hip width apart. Your hands are spread wide. And 2. Draw the belly button into the spine here. Just gently. And 3. Nice. Look to the hands. Step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale and fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, take the hands above the head, let the palms touch, and exhale, fold. Final sun salutation A here. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, take plank. Take your way down, either chaturanga or knees and chest. Inhale to your back bend, and exhale to down dog. Lovely. 3 breaths here. Inhale for 1. Let the head go. You can look at the belly button here. That helps to release the head. And 2, 1 more breath. Look to the hands. Step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Really nice. Inhale, rise up to standing. Let the palms touch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And take the hands down by the side of the body. On the exhale, sit down to chair. Inhale, rise up with the hands. Nice and easy. Exhale and fold here. Inhale, take your halfway lift. And exhale, take plank. See if you can take a nice straight body as you come down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises easy behind you. Exhale, right foot between the hands, left foot grounds. Help your feet if they need it. Inhale, rise up. You can just grab them with your hands. Exhale, plank. Come down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot rises. Exhale, left foot between the hands, right foot grounds. Inhale, warrior 1, reach up. Exhale, flow down. Plank, come down your way. Inhale, back bend, lead with the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Really good. Just 1 more of those. Let's breathe 3 breaths together. Inhale for 1. And 2. Make sure your middle fingers are pointing forwards. And 3. Look to the hands. Step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Grow, grow, grow. Exhale, fold, fold, fold. Sit down to chair. Inhale, rise up with the hands. And exhale, fold again. Last sun salutation. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe we're really starting to feel the breath and the body move now. Come to plank or half plank. Come down your way. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Really nice. Inhale, right foot rises. Exhale, right foot between the hands, left foot grounds. Inhale, rise up. Use the breath. Let the breath bring you up and bring you down. Exhale, plank. Come down your way. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot rises. Exhale, left foot between the hands, right foot grounds. Inhale, rise up, maybe smile. Exhale, slow down plank. Come down your way. Inhale to your back bend. And exhale to your down dog. Really nice. 3 breaths here. Inhale for 1. And 2. And 3. Lovely. Look to the front of the mat. Step, walk, or jump the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow, fold, let go of the head. Sit down to the chair, deeply to the chair. Rise the hand. Sit down to the chair and exhale, stand. Let's take one breath round together. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, take the hands up and take the right foot, rise it off the ground. So if you need to take the right toes down here or find something to hold on to, then please go ahead. Otherwise, we are bringing that right knee up and we're taking our attention to the four corners of the left foot, of the standing foot, and we're pushing into the earth, bringing the energy all the way up through the chest, through the shoulders, through the fingertips here. Lovely. Breathe in here. Exhale. Lean forwards gently and take the right foot back. Hands come down. Find the mat. High lunge. Inhale. Rise with the hands. Exhale. Hands come down by the side of the body. We're going to do a hugging flow. Inhale. Hands come out. Chest opens gently here. Exhale. Gather, gather, gather. Lots of love. Bring it into you and give yourself a big hug, maybe a kiss. Inhale, hands come out, shoulder height, open the heart. So let the chest just come forwards gently. Exhale, bring all that in. Gather, bring it in. Inhale, hands come up and out, victorious love. Exhale, gather, 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 gather. Bring all of that in. Give yourself a big squeeze. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, ground the right sole of the foot onto the earth. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, take the hands round the back, clasp the fingers, roll the shoulders back or take the elbows. And exhale, fold to the inside of the left knee. Humble warrior. So let this be nice and easy. Remember, we're finding ease. We can find ease here by using our whole body. So we can push through that back heel. We can let the head go here. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands down. Yogi's choice. You can take a downward facing dog or a plank through a vinyasa. So you decide if you want to take a plank through a vinyasa, you'll come down on the exhale. Inhale to your back bend and exhale, down dog. Vinyasa's like a little mini sun salutation. One breath round together. Inhale. Exhale. Look to the hands. Step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Slide down, release the head. Find the ease. Sit down to chair. Inhale, rise up with the hands. I'm getting nice and warm now. Exhale, stand. And release. Second side. Inhale, take the left foot up. Take the hands up here. Remember, if you need to be by a wall or wherever you need to be here, just take that for your body. Really nice. So we're pushing through the standing foot, four corners of the standing foot here. Cinching up with the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, take that left foot back. Let the body come forwards and the hands come down. Find the mat here. Right foot comes to the right maybe for balance. Inhale, rise up with the hands. So just really bringing, inhaling up and exhaling down into our minds, into our bodies. Inhale, hands come out, chest comes forwards, shoulders come back. Exhale, gather all that love. See if you can really mean it. Bring it into you. Inhale, hands come out, shoulder height, heart opens here. Exhale, gather, gather. What does it need to be? Maybe ease. Inhale, up and out, victorious love. Exhale, gather it all in. Inhale here. Exhale, ground that left foot, sole of the foot onto the mat. Inhale, take the hands around the back. I'll show you with elbows this time. Puff out the chest. And exhale, fold to the inside of the right knee. So you can always have a little rest. Lean your shoulder on if you need to here. Otherwise, you can really start to dip inside the knee, let the head go. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Yogi's choice. Take your down dog or take your vinyasa. I'll let you do that one this time. Lovely. If you're doing a vinyasa, take the breath with you. Use the breath. Inhale all together for 1. And exhale. Look to the hands, step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Rise up to standing. Reach up above the head. And exhale, release. I'm going to face you for this one. And you're going to stay at the front of your mat as we're coming back to a lunge. So we're going to inhale to chair, everybody. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the right foot, take it over the left knee, the ankle over the left knee, and let that right knee flop open so you're in a number 4 chair here. Number 4 chair, release shoulders. Wiggle the fingers, make sure they're still there. Sit down a little deeper. Inhale. As you exhale, release that right foot back, take the body forwards and find the mat again. So high lunge. I'll come back this way so you can see me now. So high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands down. Take your yogi's choice. So take down dog or take a vinyasa. Take the breath with you. Maybe say something nice to yourself on the way around. Lovely. One breath together. Inhale for 1. Exhale here. Look to the hands, step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, take the hands above the head, let the palms kiss. Exhale, release. Coming to the second side, sit down to chair. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the left foot, take it over the right knee. Let the left knee come out and sit down on the exhale. Couple of breaths here. So this is full body. If you don't feel this in your whole body, see if you can bring that for yourself. Reach further with the fingers. Sit down a little deeper. Inhale here. Exhale, release that foot, bring it back. Find your high lunge. Lovely. Couple of breaths here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Yogi's choice. Take your down dog. Take your vinyasa. Take your breath with you. One breath round together. Inhale for 1. Exhale here. Look to the hands, step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, take the hands out and above the head, let the palms kiss. And exhale, release. Really, really lovely. We're going to need a little bit of a balancing tool for the next bit. If we're coming through half moon, so if you know you need something to balance on, I've got a block. You might have a yoga block or a book and also a water bottle or a plastic pint cup upside down. All of these things work really well. So I'm giving you just some time here to go and get that, but also you can pause the video and come back. So we take our balancy thing and we put it to the front left of our left foot. So about 1.5 foot in front and about a foot's width to the left. If you know you don't need one, that's fine. We're going to come through that number 4 chair, but this time I'm going to show you sideways because we know how to do it now. Okay? So inhale, sit down to chair, reach up with the fingers. Exhale, sit down a little further. Inhale, lift up the right foot, take it over the left knee. Exhale, number 4. Inhale here. Exhale, release the right foot behind you. Come forwards and take the left hand to meet your balancing aid. So you might have the block either fully up. If you've got a block, it's got 3 settings. Otherwise, you've got whatever it is you've got handy at home. From here, we're going to start to use your breath. Just keep breathing. Open the hips to the right. And maybe you'll look to the right and maybe the right arm will come up here. Lift the right foot so it's in line with the body and push through the right heel. Lovely. Really nice. One more inhalation here. Exhale, look down. Release the right foot back. I almost fell over then. Coming to high lunge. Inhale, rise up with the hands. Exhale here. Let's flow. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach with the fingers. Exhale, cactus the arms again. Open the heart. This time flow over that front side. Take the hands down to come up. 3 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Flow down. Ebbing and flowing. 2 more. Rise up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale up. Really nice. Exhale, release. Take the hands down, yogi's choice. So you might need to push your balancy bits out the way and take your down dog or take your vinyasa here. Take the breath with you. Really nice, everyone. One breath round together. Inhale. Exhale here. Look to the hands, step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, take a halfway lift. And exhale and fold. Take your balancing aid and take it to the right side of the right foot. When you're ready, inhale, rise up to standing, take the hands above the head, let the palms kiss. Exhale, release down here. Inhale to chair. Exhale, sit down further. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, left foot rises, comes over the right knee. Exhale, sit down. Number 4, chair. Inhale here. Exhale, release the left foot back and take the right hand down. Maybe you're hovering the hand off the mat, maybe not. If you've got the left foot kind of coming down and coming up, that's just wonderful. All wonderful. Start to open the hips to the left. And if you can, if you want to, take the left hand up here and maybe you'll start to look to the left as well. That's too much for me whilst also talking. So I'm going to keep looking down. One more breath in here. Exhale, look down, take the left foot back. Maybe the right foot comes to the right for a bit of balance. Inhale, rise the arms. Exhale here, let's flow. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach with the fingers. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart forwards, flow down, hands come down to come up. 3 more. I'm going to talk a bit less so you can hear your breath. 2 more. Last one. Take the hands down, yogi's choice. Take your vinyasa or your downward facing dog. I should have said this before, but child's pose is always available. Always take child's pose if you need. That's where we're all going to now. So when you've finished your vinyasa or from down dog, take the knees down as wide as the mat. Feet come together. Head comes down. Child's pose. Really nice. Breathe in deeply through the nose. And exhale here. Maybe you'll rock the forehead side to side on the mat. Let the body yield into the earth. And then we'll release the head from child's pose. We'll come back up to all fours. Take our hands just in front of our shoulders, tuck our toes, and on an inhalation, we're going to take the hips up to downward facing dog. Lovely. One breath round here together. Inhale. Exhale. Look to the front of the mat. Step, walk, or jump the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Take the balancing thing to the left. Inhale, rise up to standing. Take the hands up above the head, let them kiss. Exhale and fold here. Lovely. Sit down to chair. Inhale, reach up with the hands. Nice and easy. Exhale, release here. Nice chair. Inhale, right foot rises, comes over the left knee. Exhale, number 4. Right knee comes out here. Inhale. Exhale, come forwards with the body, back with the right foot. Find the balancing thingy and start to open the hips on the next breath. Inhale here. Lovely. So just 2 breaths this time. Then we're going to come to warrior 3. One more inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Take the hips and square them down. And if you can, take the hands in front of you. Warrior 3. So you might have the hands behind you here, or you might have them in Anjali Mudra. One more breath. Well done. Exhale, take that right foot back. Release the hands now. Take a little rest. You might even release the front knee and give yourself a little massage there. Or you might be holding in your high lunge, finding heat. Lovely. Once we inhale up with the hands just once, and we exhale, come down with the hands inside the left foot. Take the left foot all the way to the left, so to the edge of the mat. Here we're going to find a lizard. So you'll either scooch that right foot all the way back, or take the knee down, untuck the toes. Yogi's choice. Maybe you'll take the hands down. Maybe what you're using as a balance or your cushions might allow you to come a little bit further towards the ground, or you might have the space to take the body all the way down onto the earth here. I don't. Maybe you do. See what feels best for you. Couple more breaths here, letting those hips open, letting the breath come back. And then release back up to your hands. Remove whatever you've got there on the mat. Lovely. And we're going to come to side plank. Just a couple of breaths on the right side. If you know that you're going to keep the knee down, you can start to move the right foot out to the right, the shin parallel to the mat. The left foot comes out and the left hand comes up here. Otherwise, we come through to full side plank by tucking the back toes, lifting the knee, taking our weight into the right side. Inhale to prepare and exhale, come over. So I'm going to show you half side plank here. Wherever we are, just 2 breaths. Lift the hips gently. Last breath here. Exhale, come back to center. Yogi's choice. You can take down dog, or you can take child's pose, or you can take plank and come through a vinyasa. Take what feels right today. When you've finished, 1 breath round together. Inhale. Exhale. Look to the hands, step, walk, or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Take your balancing aid to the right side of the right foot. Let's come straight to the second side. Sit down to chair. Inhale. Well done. This is really full bodying, flowing. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the left foot, take it over the right knee. Exhale, sit down. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way back. Find your balancing aid. Start to open the hips. Inhale, take the left hand up. And exhale, look down, square the hips. Oop, and if you can, like me, you might need to fall over and come back. You might take the hands forwards or back here. One more breath. Exhale, take that left foot back. Take it easy. Inhale, rise up with the hands. Exhale, take the hands inside the right foot. The right foot comes all the way to the edge of the mat, and we find our lizard. So we want the front knee to be over the front ankle. Take the back knee down if you like. Whatever feels right today. Maybe you'll sway side to side. Coming to side plank, either half or full. Inhale, take the weight to the left. Exhale, scoot round. Right hand comes up. 2 breaths. Inhale. Release. Last one. You can hear I'm shaking too. Exhale, come down. Take your yogi's choice. Vinyasa or downward facing dog. From down dog, take the knees down. Keep the toes tucked and bring the hands towards you. Come up to seated. So as we're doing a full body flow, it's only right we include a back bend, although we've done lots of back bends already, but we'll do another one here. We'll do camel. So camel looks, I'll just show you, looks a bit like, in my body, looks a bit like this. So we're going to come to that now. So lift the bum off the heels. If you know you can do camel with the back, top of the feet on the earth, go ahead. I'm just going to show you with the toes tucked. We're going to start by taking energy all the way up through the body, through the crown of the head. Let the chest, so if someone's pulling you gently up to the sky, through the chest. Inhale, take the right hand forwards, up and back, and find the right heel if you can. Otherwise, you can just take it to the lower back. On your next inhalation, do the same with the left. From here, we want to try and lift the chest. So rather than dumping everything into the lower back, we lift up the chest, relax the shoulders, relax the back of the neck. One more breath here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release. Take the bum to the heels, and with the knees together, if that feels okay, come down over the knees with the body. Release the head down here. And you can take the hands behind the body if that feels good, with the backs of the hands on the earth. If you prefer to have wide knees in this child's pose, that's fine. We're just counterposing. We're giving the spine a rest here. Inhale. Exhale. Release the head down. And then release the head from the mat, come up to seated, and we're going to spend some time on the nest. So what you'll need, and again you can pause the video if you haven't got it, is either a bolster, a yoga bolster and brick, if you're lucky enough to have one, or a rolled up blanket like this, or towel, a stack of books that's about this wide, so maybe 3 or 4, and either a couple of bed pillows or 3 or 4 cushions. So you can go ahead and get those now, pause the video, come back. So here we are, building the nest. We've got our rolled up blanket, and then I've got a yoga brick on the far end here. You might have a little stack of books. And then on top of this, we're just going to lie some pillows. So it doesn't really matter in what order. We're just looking for something that's got a little bit of a diagonal. So it's a bit higher at the back, which you've done with your books, but you can also do that with your cushions. So we're going to turn away from the nest now. The lower back touches the end of the nest. We take the hands on to the cushions and then we lower ourselves down. So you want to make sure two things are really important here. One is that your head is really nicely supported and your lower back is happy. So if you're finding you've got compression in your lower back, you can just lift the bum up and take it away from the nest and put it back down. We're going to take supported balasana. So we're going to take the hands down, then we're going to take the soles of the feet together and let the knees flop to the side. So if this is not okay for you and your body, you can either try making it easier by taking the feet further away from you, or you can just simply have a longer shavasana and take the feet as wide as the mat and let the toes flop to the side. So yogi's choice here. So wherever you are, let the head be heavy. Let that heaviness, that relaxation come all the way down the neck and all the way down the spine until you reach the flat plate at the bottom of the back, the sacrum. Let that melt into the earth like butter. Relax the fingers, the elbows, the shoulders. Relax the jaw, the tongue and the teeth. Relax the eyelids and the forehead. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale here. We're going to move to Shavasana. So if you're like the most comfy you could ever imagine here, then just stay here. Otherwise, you can release the feet as wide as the mat, let the toes flop to the side. And if you want to come off your cushions onto the mat, please do. Take whatever feels right today. You can put on any extra layers here. Again, you can pause the video. When you're ready, the backs of the hands are on the earth with lots of space between the body and the hands. We close down the eyes. We inhale through the nose. And we exhale through the mouth. Take your attention to the crown of the head, the very top of the head. And imagine a bright light shining here, full of love and acceptance. And watch this light, your light, as it falls through the body, through the skull and the throat, the chest and the torso, finding a home between the belly button and the spine. On your next exhale, release the light completely and every last ounce of tension in the body. When you're ready, let the breath come a little bit deeper into the body now and start to make the smallest movements, maybe in the fingers, in the toes, maybe a smile. And then work towards a stretch that feels good for you. Maybe you'll just take one arm up and then the other. Oh, eventually you'll come to a full body stretch, stretching through the fingers and the toes, and come to lie on whichever side feels right today. Just pick a side and rest here. When you're ready, come back to seated, roughly following the sound of my voice. Take one hand onto the soft belly to honor the connection between body and breath we've practiced today. And one hand onto the heart space to honor the self-care that we've practiced today. Bow the thinking mind to the feeling body. Flicker open your eyes gently here. And lift your head slowly. Thank you, everyone. I love you lots. Thank you for joining this full body flow. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you soon. Bye.